Good morning everyone. Today we are going to study 7th chapter lenses. So before starting this chapter lenses, first we have to see what we have learned in our lower classes, that is spherical mirrors. Now spherical mirror is nothing but it is a part of sphere. See, circle and sphere, they are the two different things. Circle is just a line which is in the form of circle, and sphere it is complete a portion and having a surface. So sphere example into ball, earth. So if we cut that ball into a portion like this, in this manner. So here you get one arc, and that surface of arc is formed in this manner. And if we keep this surface of the sphere, inner part is kept for reflecting surface. Then this inner part, if it is reflecting, then it is called as a concave mirror. And its outer part is given a layer of thin silver paint and is coated with a red paint to protect that silver layer. Now you can see this inner portion, it is a reflecting surface. It is a reflecting surface. It gets reflected. And here in this second figure, you will see that it is a part of sphere which is kept reflecting in outward portion. That means inner portion of that sphere is coated with a thin layer of silver and which is prevented or it is coated with the red paint to protect the silver coating. So this outer part is reflecting. So this type of mirror is called as a convex mirror. So you have understand this concave mirror and convex mirror. So concave mirror, it is cave, means this inner portion is reflecting, and in convex mirror outer portion is reflecting. Now you know the sphere is having center C here. So this center C is called as the center of curvature. That you have learned already in Einstein. And this point, this line which is passing through the center of curvature, and here the pole. This is the pole of this mirror, and the line passing through the center of curvature and pole, it is called as a principal axis. So this line is a principal axis. Then this distance CA is the radius of the spherical mirror, that is concave mirror, and the midpoint of center of curvature and pole is called as a focus. So here, what are the terms related to the spherical mirror? Two types of spherical mirror, concave mirror and convex mirror. And terms related to this spherical mirror is center of curvature, pole of the mirror, then radius, then focus, principal axis. And this distance CF, the distance CF or distance PF, this distance is called as the small f, that is the focal length. This distance here is called as a focal length, not this one. So distance between the principal focus and pole is called as a focal length. So same terminologies are related to the convex mirrors. So this was that we have learned in your lower classes about the spherical mirror. So in the spherical mirror, what you get? You get the reflection of light. But in this chapter, we are going to learn the lenses, and the same terminologies are related to the lenses also. So what is the lens? Lens is nothing but it is a transparent medium. It is a transparent material bounded by the two surfaces, and either one of the surface is spherical. So here are some of the type of lenses. So if the two surfaces of the lens are convex, then it is called as a biconvex lens, or it is also called as a convex lens. Then this is plano-convex, a type of lens which is plano-convex. Why it is plano? Because its one of the surface is plane and other surface is convex, so it is a plano-convex. And it is a positive meniscus. Positive meniscus sine. We draw y-axis passing from the pole. So this is y-axis. So this upper portion of y-axis is positive, this is negative. Now you can see where is the is the focus or focal length. It is towards the negative coordinate, so it is a negative. The focal length will be negative. And in terms of convex mirror, you will see that this is the y-axis. The focal length will be in a positive side. So that is why this is the convex type of mirror. So it is a convex type of mirror which is having a positive meniscus. Meniscus means it is having a positive focal length. And in case of this concave type of mirror, it is a biconcave because the two surfaces are concave. Then plano-concave, one surface is plane, other is concave, so it is called plano-concave. And negative meniscus because its concave part, this concave part is having a negative focal length. That is why it is called as a negative meniscus. Now we will study the terms related to the lens. So there are two spheres, and this is the part, or this is the surface of sphere second, and this is the surface of sphere 1. So we say here it is a 1, surface 1, and this is surface 2. So surface 1 is having a center of curvature. This one, so we say it as a C1. Then the surface 1 is having a focal length, principal focus as F1, having radius R1. For surface 2, there is a center of curvature C2 and principal focus F1, and this is the R2. Now center of curvature of lens. So center of curvature of lens, what is the center of curvature of lens? It is the center of sphere of whose part is the surface. Of whose part is the surface of lens. So that is called as the center of curvature. Then radius of lens. So radius of lens, that is the radius of curvature. So radius R1 is the radius of sphere of whose part is the surface of this lens. So this is the radius of curvature. Then what is the next? Then there is a principal axis. Principal axis is a line which passes from the center of both the sphere. That line is called as the principal axis. So this is the principal axis. Then here you will see it is a O, optical center. What is optical center? Optical center. Optical center is the center of the lens. Center of the lens through which there is a no deviation. If the light ray pass through the optical center, this is the incident ray which is coming from outside and falling on the optical center. After that, it gets refracted in other direction without changing its direction. Means there is a straight propagation of light through the optical center. So it is the center of lens. So this is optical center. O is an optical center. That is the center of lens through which there is a no change in the direction of ray of light. Then principal focus. Now principal focus, to understand the principal focus, you have to understand the how light behaves. Now when a ray of light is traveling parallel to the principal axis, this is the principal axis, and these are the ray of light, they are incident parallelly on the convex lens. On the convex lens, when this convex lens will get deviated from the lens, they get converged. Converged means coming and meeting at a common point. That point is called as the principal focus of the convex lens. And that is why this lens is called as a converging lens, because all the lights parallel to the principal axis passing through the convex lens, they get converged at a point, or they get converged at a principal focus. So this lens is called as a converging lens also. So concave lens can also be called as a converging lens. Now same terminologies are related to the concave lens also. So you know this surface of this concave lens is the part of sphere 1. So it is a center of curvature C1, principal focus F1, and this is the radius R1 for this surface 1 of the lens. And this is the surface 2, which is the part of second sphere. So its center of curvature is C2, principal focus F2, radius R2, and this is the O, which is optical center, center of the lens. When a ray of light passes through the optical center, it does not change its direction. So without changing the direction, the light can pass through the optical center, that is the center of that particular lens, that is concave or convex lens. So in this way, there is some terms related. So what are the terms related? First, center of curvature of lens, which is the center of sphere, which is part of the surface of that lens, that is, it is called the center of curvature. The radius of curvature is the radius of sphere, of whose is the part of the surface of lens. Then optical center is the center of lens through which there is no deviation in the ray of light. Then principal focus. Principal focus is different. That is, principal focus is same. That means when the ray of light travels in a parallel direction, they get converged. They get converged at a point on the principal axis. That point is called the principal focus, and that principal focus is of convex lens. Now, in this case, the principal focus, when a ray of light travels parallel to the principal axis, when they fall here, they get diverged. In the concave lens, they get diverged, and after diversion, they appear to be coming from a point. They appear to be coming from a point on the principal axis, so it is called as the principal focus of concave lens. So there is a different principal focus for convex lens and concave lens. For convex, it is to the other side. All the rays get converged, and that point is called as a principal focus. But in this case of concave lens, the ray parallel to the principal focus falls on the concave lens. They get diverged to the other side, but appears to be coming. You can see here, they appear to be coming. These two rays appear to be coming from a point on the principal axis, and this point is called as a principal focus of concave lens. And the lens which diverges the ray of light in different directions, this lens is also called as a divergent lens. This ray is a concave lens, or it is also called as a divergent lens. So there are the three names for each of the lens: biconvex, convex lens, and converging lens. Biconcave, concave lens, and divergent lens. And in this chapter, in the 10th standard, you are going to learn only about concave lens and convex lens. So some terms related to this we will study in next session.